In this video, there is no restricting, crash dieting, pure food, or calorie counting, just a wholesome and realistic depiction of what I eat and stuff in my face with delicious food. So I usually start off my day with a coffee, a tea, or water, just some sort of fluid to start the day, and today I'm drinking coffee with unsweetened almond milk. So my first meal is a hot pot bowl. I had hot pot yesterday, and if you hadn't had it before, Google it, because my description of hot pot will not give it justice, but it's so yummy. So I just boiled and ate the leftovers. There's some mushrooms, meatball, fish ball, a crap ton of cilantro, more mushrooms, and a giant ass crab. Oh, also these are like soybean tofu strips. It's kind of like a lower carb version of pasta. Maybe. Sorta. Actually, probably nothing like it at all. Anyways, I want to preface that I usually eat my first meal pretty late relative to other what I eat in weeks that I've watched. I eat around 11 a.m. or noon, and I'm not purposefully trying to intermittently fast. I just eat when I'm hungry, and you should too. Listening to your body is the most important thing. If you're hungry, eat. If you want a snack, eat. The worst thing you could do to your body that does so many things for you is to starve and deprive it. When you starve yourself, you're prohibiting your body to function properly and consequently affecting your physical, mental, and emotional health. The way I look at it is, every time I eat, I reward my body for being active, doing my schoolwork, and helping me get through tough days. So eat and enjoy it, and most importantly, don't regret it. Also, enjoy watching me be a savage and eat this crab.
It's not for me to say.
So I don't know if this is weird, but I usually crave breakfast foods later in the day, and waffles are no exception. I bought these Kodiak protein waffles from Costco, so you know it was value, and I love putting a buttload of toppings on it. I love using Greek yogurt because we gotta keep up with that healthy gut microbiome, okay? That probiotic life. And here's the thing, I treat my body with nutritious food because it deserves it. Your body's a temple, ladies and gents, and it deserves every ounce of love you give it, and eating a balanced diet is just one of those avenues. You may not recognize it now, but providing your body with a well-rounded diet is an undeniable form of self-care. Sure, self-care can be all surface-level things like putting on a face mask or taking a nice bath, which are all great, by the way, but nurturing your body through health and fitness will grow positively from the inside out long-term. Like, literally, your cells, organs, and systems will thank you later. And think of what you eat like a long-term investment to a house that you want to live in for a long, long time. You want to keep it in the best condition as possible because you want to live in it for a long, long time. So treat yourself with respect because you are worthy of it. So for dinner, I typically have a family-style meal where all my family members just share what's on the table. So all this food is not for me, okay? But we always start off with soup, and we also gotta have some sort of meat and veggie. And of course, you can't forget about dessert. I ate this Swiss roll, which is just a sponge cake filled with whipped cream, and it do be making me dance. Like, just watch. It was just that good. So I keep talking about having a well-rounded and balanced diet, blah blah blah, but what does balance really mean in food? Well, to me, it's a flexible and sustainable approach to food, and knowing it's okay if you allow yourself to eat delicious, quote-unquote, bad food, as long as you find balance with equally delicious, nutritious foods. Restriction is possibly one of the worst ways to go about food, and it's not just strictly avoiding certain foods, but limiting what foods you can eat. And that's why finding balance is key, and by the way, it goes both ways. Too much of anything is bad, it's all about moderation. Overloading on junk food and snacking may give you that temporary stress relief, but long term you might become sluggish, low on energy, nutritionally deficient, and be dependent on the comfort of food to solve your problems. But extreme clean eating and intense restriction can become an unhealthy and obsessive lifestyle overrun by anxiety. Wait a minute, did I just describe what crash dieting is? Pretty much. But anyways, just because Megan is eating a kale salad and drinking her celery juice and has a slamming body doesn't make your lifestyle or your body any less than. And just because you follow everything Megan eats doesn't mean you'll have her body. It works for Megan, which is awesome, but you're not Megan. Everybody's body is different, and for a number of reasons. Genetics, hormones, lifestyles, we are so different that it's hard to compare, so why should you? You're on your own path, you have your own goals, and you go at your own pace. It's a matter of what works for you. Okay, so I let these noodles sit in the boiling water for about 3-ish minutes. They're softened up, as you can see. I'm just going to... Sorry, if you hear any noise, I'm watching a video about an ex-Arbonne six-figure earner who tells everything about MLM and the scam. So if you don't know what MLM means, it means multi-level marketing, and basically it's those pyramid schemes that you see, and they seek out like vulnerable people who are in vulnerable positions and be like, join our team, you'll make billions. And obviously it's a scam, and they target just anyone and everybody, especially people who are sick or they have some sort of problem in their lives. And it's just kind of disgusting how, sorry, I gotta pause it. It's just kind of disgusting how they will use your problems as some sort of marketing leverage or marketing ploy, and trick you and scam you. So it's just... Anyways, I'm adding the seasoning packet. This is the powder. As you can see, it's like that. It has like dried, dehydrated veggies. And this is like the actual bean paste. I'm just gonna take this a bit off. And now I'm just gonna mix it up like this. You can add a little bit more water if you want. I'm probably gonna do that just a little bit, just to diffuse it, have it dissolve better, mix better. But here it looks like this. Can you see? Smells really good. My family doesn't really like it, but I like it because I'm a ramen connoisseur. I love ramen. If it wasn't for the sodium content, I probably would eat ramen for every meal. No joke. So, So here it is. You can see. So this is my first meal of the day. Not the healthiest, but I'm on a crunch for time because I have a lot of things to do. I have to prep for an interview and I have to apply to more jobs. And I just have a bunch of work to do. I'm also drinking the peach flavored sparkling water. I'm just gonna put it in my cup. I don't like drinking out of the can because one time my mom was like, don't drink out of cans like ever because you don't know what kind of dirt or animals have run across the warehouses. And you know, she's like heard stories that like rats would just like, I don't know, settle on top of like cans in the warehouses and factories and stuff. So I was just like, okay. I don't know how much of it is true, but yeah. So I'm gonna eat this now and I'll see you guys for the next meal. Peace. Oh god, I look like an egg. Oh well. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 8:40 a.m. and you're probably thinking, Queenie, you never eat this early. True. I'm eating this early because I have an interview later this afternoon and I just want to eat before. I don't want to eat too close to my interview time, so that's why I'm eating now. I'm having my protein waffles. I think you guys have seen this a couple of days ago. But yeah, I really like eating this. It has yogurt, blueberries, chocolate chips, and maple syrup. But yeah, I'm like really nervous for the interview. It's gonna be 3 hours long. I've never talked for 3 hours in my life. Yeah, the introvert in me is like, I really don't want to talk. But I have to do what I gotta do. But right now I'm just prepping for it. These are all my notes. Yeah, it's getting intense. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. And I also have my cup of coffee. It's just coffee with unsweetened almond milk and creamer. I should have just gotten sweetened almond milk so I wouldn't have to put the creamer in, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Bye. So yes, I do eat junk food, and no, it's not a step in the wrong direction. Everything in moderation, and know that food doesn't hold power over you. You control what your diet comprises of. We all know junk food is not the healthiest choice, but neither is extreme deprivation of foods we love to indulge in. I've been there where I would completely get rid of foods I've loved, deprive myself, binge later, and repeat. It's a vicious cycle and does more harm than good.
Around the red carpet is this man right here. It's Mr. Kevin Hall.
Hi, ladies. I'm excited to be here today and excited to have you wear my designs.
But there's one catch. You have to walk with girls that are 5'10" and above. When you enter the world of high fashion and the modeling.
All this eaten food. Ooh, this quality. It's not that very good. It's not very good. No, English is hard. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the what I eat in a week. I know it was kind of preachy, but honestly, I was just giving myself a pep talk. Like, growing up, I had a pretty big appetite. Like, I could put down some food when I was little, okay? And I was always kind of self-conscious growing up about how much I ate, if my diet was healthy, and weight loss was always on like the forefront of my mind. But as I got older, I kind of learned how to stop comparing yourself. There's just no need to, you know. So in terms of comparing your serving sizes, or whether your food is organic or gluten-free, or like how many freaking avocado toasts, banana pancakes, fucking acai bowls or salads you can fit in all 7 days, like that moderation and what everybody eats is different. You know your body best, and you know what moderation looks like for you. So you shouldn't live in guilt eating foods you like. And if you have a balanced diet that's filled with whole and nutrient-dense foods, then like a piece of chocolate or a couple scoops of ice cream or some candy isn't going to offset your hard work or offset your healthy diet. In fact, a balanced diet does include some junk food, but it's a matter of rewarding your body and treating it well. And what's even better nowadays is that there's so many healthy alternatives out in the market that actually kind of help incorporate your cravings to be a part of your everyday diet or lifestyle. So things like, I don't know, for example, ice cream. If you like ice cream, why don't you try those Greek yogurt ice cream bars? If you like pizza, I don't know, try like a low carb crust, a cauliflower crust, or like add more veggies to your pizza. Like, it's not about sacrifice, it's more about adjustment, and take that opportunity to explore different foods, explore different like cuisines, explore your food options, you know? Like, I just want to stress that it is a reward. It is a privilege, okay? It's a privilege to eat well and move your body. So have fun and enjoy life. Powerful stuff, Queenie. Powerful stuff. Being preachy again. Great. Great. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.